here on Instagram. I believe whether you're coming in new, okay, I've been sharing the opportunity for people to join our free live channel for you guys to trade with me live over the last
Here
3
on
weeks.
Instagram. I believe
So if you're not there, it means you're not connected. You're not following. You're with me, but you're not following. Just a moment. I think we're recording right now. How many of you made money? You made a lot of money yesterday. I've given you guys key on what's gonna happen in the market. I did give you guys on Monday. This is how many of you made money in the trading market already? Put some dollar signs on the chat. Mm. Let me know the students that are either um passive or active traders. Okay. I promise you, I'd always love an opportunity to have insight into what's big in the market. And that's really what I do. I think we did it on Monday. Okay. Yeah. So I'm streaming live on YouTube now. So if you jump on, okay, let me see if I share this here. You guys can get it. Okay. So that, so this thing is still happening with my, okay. So that's the link. And you guys head on to YouTube and catch up the training. I think I need to do something with my Instagram. Anytime I send a message, it just goes blank. Okay. So yeah. You see now, can you guys see the difference between when you guys are active, it gets more people coming on. All right. You see that group. See, let me tell you something about chats. People are busy. People are people are unaware. Okay. There are a lot of things that are gumming in people's mind. So when they wake up in the morning, the chat is not their priority. Many of you, you may be mobile incentively ready. So when we send the chat, you're always there. Okay. Many of you have time in your hands. Okay. So many of you are mobile friendly. Not many people are mobile friendly. So they may register in the group. So we have it's just like the algorithm of Instagram. You may have 1,000 followers, but probably only 2%. All right. When you post something, sees what it is you're doing. But this is what happens. Okay. So let me give you guys the insight that even technology has imbibed. When there is engagement, it spikes the algorithm to sharpen up and spread your posts to the other dormant form, the other dormant participant. So when you say, hey, I'm excited, and you provide, so the algorithm is like it's expanding, all right, your reach. It's the same thing with community. When we get active, when we come, oh, there is a meeting, and everybody is posting, somehow there is this notification factor that bubbles up, and people begin to see, oh, frequently this thing has just been coming. Oh, let me see what, oh, there's a training. Oh, they join. So your activity, your communication inspires other, gets other people, notifies other that there is something happening. All right. So you need to, that's what I always say. When you come on, always get on. Oh, there's a meeting. Oh, there's a training. You people always do this. You would help someone make money, even if you're unaware about this. So I put 100 if you understand what I just shared with you. Okay, so a couple of numbers. Before I told you guys we're just about 10 in meeting, I guess. All right, but look at the numbers right now because you guys were typing on the group. We're live and ready to learn. Who's not going to see that? I said, wow, some people are live and ready to learn. Come on, I need to jump on. So always do that without the need for incentive. Okay, it's very, very important. And it's the energy. You can see that I'm fired up right now because why? There is response activity. Okay, so it's been an amazing week. Today is Thursday, and I asked the question: how many of you have been able to capitalize on the market so far? So a lot of things have happened in the market. So let me see. What's the time right now? I want to pay attention to what's happening in the forex market before I even see if we have anything in money in minutes. Okay. So how many of you made money from gold yesterday? All right. So there's so much food on our plates right now. I just want to know, how many of you made money from gold yesterday? Put XAU USD on the chat. I just want to know how's you guys' activity been? Did you guys make money in the market so far, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? All right, so I want to do something quickly. Okay, still making money on gold. Amazing. All right, so I want to do something quickly. I would just capitalize on the present range of the market, okay, which happens to be this range, okay? I just capitalize on this range of the market. So I'll box it up and tell you what my next play will be. So tomorrow is Friday, most likely. Okay, good. So we have a box here on gold. Okay, most likely this is going to break and continue. If it does no more analysis, okay, this was just the move yesterday. So this was a good move. We want to see what's going to happen over the next couple of days. All right, if this is a signal that there's been an injection of sell liquidity into gold. But Friday, normally gold tends to make a bullish move, all right, into Fridays. Bullish moves are always occurring. So this is the other thing that I'm looking out for, okay? Another area that is going to continue to sell on gold. And another thing that I'd probably love about this place, again, is the 60% factor. I'm just giving you guys a pure analysis on gold, all right? If it's not above the 60% factor, then it's good. So this is 61%, 61.8%, and that is actually what? That's a 61.8%, and that is a good. All right, that's the resistance factor. So there is a sell side liquidity point here, okay, and it broke it, came below. So we have something there. Then there's something else we have. So I'm giving you guys this range. I'm anticipating a sell on this range, okay, on gold. But let me go into the smaller time frame so that you guys see. Okay, whenever a market breaks a certain floor, okay, it tends to have. So the market is on premium, which means sellers now are anticipating to take over the market, okay? And they did. They gave us a move that they did, and that actually equated a buy-side liquidity, all right? So when you, oh, sorry. So when you see this was a good jump on the market, very good jump. Okay, it was a good attempt. But market doesn't just go boom and continue. That's why the fact that it has to play somewhat kind of a price action. So it broke. There was a flaw here. So this was a swing low, and that has been, so there's been a break of structure, or I would call a change of character in the markets right about now. On gold, there's been a change of character on the hourly, okay? And market broke, came back down. One of the things that I probably see in the market, if we look this right now, another confirmation that this area may have a take on the market is whenever a market changes character, you want to watch out for a fair value gap. So there's a fair value gap on this area also, okay? There's a fair value gap in this area. The fair value gap is sell-side liquidity, a 61.8 resistance on the psychological Fibonacci. All right. Guess what? And there's a floor level. That's a swing low. Break of a swing low, retest of a swing low is actually a sign for a continuation. So I perceive that if this market is going to continue on the premium move on the downside, we may have a strong signal for a sell on gold on this area. Though I like it, but the thing about this signal is it has a strong risk factor. It's a swing trade. It's not a day trade. So if I'm taking this trade, I have to put my eyes above. All right. And I will be targeting, okay, what is the next low after this low? So this is going to be TP1. Okay. But the next TP, okay, if we take this very low, man, it's going to be crazy. All right, I'm going to draw it down to this level. So this is the box of that range I told you, okay, the bullish range, okay. I just take the reversal for it. So that's a 1.6. If this happens, that's the swing on gold, okay. If gold sells, the only thing I see against this trade right now is the fact that Fridays always tend to have a bullish factor on gold. So we just have today to see most of the time, over 70-80% of the time, over the last 50 years, gold has been bullish on Fridays. Okay, so which means just waking up every Friday or the night the market opens around 11, if you just buy gold, okay, every Friday for the last 50 years, are they 50 years? Yeah, you'll be growing your account over 70-80%. All right, so that tends to have an opposing effect when you're swinging against buy. So just know that on Fridays, don't expect much, but not on Fridays. Okay, Kenry, what do you mean? You guys could just do a recap. I think there are some tools for you to do a recap on gold every Friday. Just check every Friday. It tends to go bullish every Friday. All right. Just a moment that I can pick the score right now. Let me call you later. Okay, so let's put this on. Do not disturb. Are you guys um are you guys tracking? Put tracking on the chat if you're tracking. You're following me. Okay, so there's a strong sensation. So Kendry, how am I going to take this trade? Should I just put a sell? Should I just put a sell limit right now? Okay, on 2739.90. Should I just put a sell limit and put my stop loss above here? It's a whole lot of stop loss, over 217 pips. It's a swing trade, so you don't expect small risk. It's a big risk because it's a big reward. Okay, even if you're doing this to this, it's actually more than 1-to-1. Okay, so yeah, and it's also a technical trade. So sell limit, I'm not too sure. But one of the things I can tell you, I always want to see the sellers give me a signal. So if it hits this area and it doesn't break above, okay, because there is another fair value gap between this area and this area, okay? So there's another fair value gap and there's another high. So market may want to tend to come to this area, then start dropping. Gold is always very good at that. So why? So what am I going to do? If it gets here, I can sell. It reduces my stop loss, okay? If it rejects here on the hourly, I'd sell. What is rejection? So rejection is the best form of entry, okay? You want to see rejection. So if this rejects, so let this get here right now, reject. Oh boy, that is good. Then the next candle, so we have a 2-hour factor for this trade to play out. This present hour, which is happening over the next 42 minutes, okay? If it hits this area and doesn't break above means it doesn't pass here and closes above this area, because if it closes above this area, that's a bullish signal. Okay, but if it hits it and reject, that's called the rejection. It means reject means it wicks it out, just like what we have here. All right, let me get a circle. So just like what we have here, all right, you guys see what happened there. There was a hit and rejection. So that is what I'm looking at. And after that rejection, look at what happened. Okay, there was a signal. Though God is very good at this. I don't have something like this before I trade. Okay, it's too bad. It means it's taking all of the money that I need to make from me. So sometimes you can switch to 15 minutes, all right, to get a 15 minutes closing. So if it hits and rejects, very good trade. But if you are the impatient type, you don't have time to look at the market, you could actually set the sell limit. You could actually take a market execution the moment it hits the 27. Someone should type that area down. 2740. Just put that 2740 area. That's good. That's the area. That's the area. I think I like the trade-off. I'm going to put a light risk. For me, I'm just going to put a light risk at. So let me send this in the group so you guys get this. All right, so I hope this trade is going to pay us until next week. Is it too big? Let me see. I want the TP to be seen. Okay, let me remove this. If I remove this, will it be clearer? Okay. I'm going to put it at 4 hours. Okay. Trade is super swing. I think, okay, the whole numbers are showing, right? Copy link. Telegram. I see. Can I post it yet? Let me see if I can post it yet. Okay, so put it there, entry 2740 SL. This guy can run away, so that's why. Okay, but hold on, let me take that. Hold on. Let's go. Where are you? Let's see. Okay, good. So this is a trade. What's gonna be my SL? So SL is 2761.25. 2761.25. Take profit is 2606. 2606. That's a whole lot of boldness you have, Cambry. Now let's sell it. Good. So I've taken my position as an impatient trader, the one that sees opportunity very close and just knock on it. All right. So who cares? Put my risk. Let's go. So that's what I have. Let's see. Let me type that out. SL is 2761.25. 2761.25. Okay, TP1. 27. So let's take this out. So I'm actually in on my fast entry, 2713.75, 2713.75. Two, 6. 2606.1. 2606.17. Okay, so those are the parameters. I sent it in the group already. So this is a swing trade. What's your understanding about a swing? I need you guys to understand something about a swing trade. A swing trade has different opportunity within it. It has the intraday execution, then it has the long-term execution. So I just gave you guys an intraday execution, which means you're looking for the best, the perfect entry so that you can capitalize your lesser risk. Another way to reduce your risk in this market is you could put it above this high. Okay, so that reduces your risk to give you a better factor of your reward. Am I making sense? Okay, so there are different ways you could play the trade, but I do feel that this is a good area for the market to repass. So that's my good analysis. It's either you're taking a market execution, you're waiting for the market to hit, reject, which is the best form. Okay, but this is the risky form. But I tell you, it's worth it. All right. It's either I will risk. More you risk, the more reward. Okay, the less you risk, the less reward. But the less reward is long-term profitability. Okay. Never forget that. How many of you like this? Put 10 on the chat if you got this. If you got your gold, if you got your feet on gold, all right. Put 10 on the chat if you got your feet on gold. Good pace. And let me tell you something about, I can stay on gold. Let me tell you something about gold. Let me tell you something about the market. Let me tell you something about the market. Some of you can have your golden cent on this one. Trading is about being versatile. Okay. Trading is about executing options. Trading is about analyzing options to execute them. Now, the options on the Forex market are limited. All right. Are limited. Why, Kendry? A lot of people put so much effort in Forex without understanding potential. The potential of the Forex market is limited compared to the potentials of the indices market. So the futures and the indices, this market has high volatility. And the more volatility, the more risk. The more risk, the more reward. Okay. What a lot of people do is they spend so much time. And the best factor of money is not their skill, it is the value for your time. Okay. That's why the people who really make money from this market are those who understand the value for their time and how much they appropriate their time into their potential. So the big players in this market don't play big on the Forex market. They play big on the indices, the metals, the futures market, because why? This market has gold could literally move 1 to 2,000 pips a day, but the forex market averages about 40 to 70 pips a day. You could just think about that. Imagine if you could master the same skill. It's the same skill, but you master the experience of understanding the move of this volatile market. Okay, it's mind-blowing. So if you want to increase your potential, increase your risk factor, means you have to allow yourself to take some risk. Okay, take some risk. All right, when you take some risk, you would it's an exercise. It's not easy. I'm not a good person. Okay, at least I'm not a good person. I'm not a gold person. Okay, but over the last couple of months, I think in this year, I've learned to embrace my risk factor on gold, and it has somehow beaten me so badly to reward me so goodly. So that's the word I can tell you. How many of you understand that? All right. Okay. It has beaten me so badly just to reward me so goodly. So I can tell you. So before you want to benefit from gold, you want to be able to allow gold beat you. It's going to break you first before it makes you. So, but it's best to stay under an environment of cushion. All right. Don't do this on your own. It's like wrestling. Don't fight this out. Don't try this at home. It's going to break you. Stay in an environment. You see what I did right now? It reduces the risk for you. Because I have an understanding, I've told you my understanding. All you just need to do is play with my understanding, and it cushions the risk you ought to go through when you're just trying to technically don't use your mindset and technical analysis to come and play good. All right, go plays beyond technical analysis that you know. Okay, I just wanted to drop that on you guys. Increase your potential. When you increase your potential for risk, you increase your potential for reward. Does that make sense? All right, so let's drop in. What else do you guys want me to? I'm going to look at. So you guys have been following me. I told you guys we've been swinging USD JPY, right? Okay. So the last time I analyzed USD JPY was here. I told you guys it's either the market breaks here, retest here. I'm not looking for a sell. This market is still pushing up because why? On the daily, it just broke out. Come on. Okay. I said if I'm going to sell this area, then I'm going to wait for this market to break here, retest here, then drop. But I do tell you guys, I analyzed this. I said this market is coming. That's why I shaded this area. Because why? There is a fair value gap in this area. This thing I put here is a fair value gap. And most likely this market is going to break this and hit that area. Then it's going to start selling. Guess what? It started selling already. Okay. Now there are two analyses in this area. I'm going to take this off and I'm going to naked this market, and I'll tell you, I'll give you guys my gold cent on this market. What did I tell you? Market has taken a sell buy side liquidity, all right, raided it, created a daily structure. So we have a daily break of structure. Okay, we've taken out what does this signify? When the market takes out when the market does two change of character, it indicates a very strong bullish momentum. So I'm going to give you guys on the daily, this market has moved from the 4-hour, all right, into the daily formation. So on the 4-hour, we've had market structure. Okay, I told you guys what happened. What happens before we get a major swing? Okay, we're gonna have raid. We're gonna have break of structure. So there's gonna be change of character for those of you that attended my market structure. There's gonna be change of character, and if there's a change of character, what's gonna happen? Market is gonna come to a fair value gap factor. Okay, and it's gonna have a reaction. So so this is a change of character. Market happened. Now, do we have a fair value gap yet? No fair value gap, except, yes, we had a fair value gap here between, I'm a little bit fast because I'm not training, fam. Okay, good. So we're going to have a fair value gap and it's going to move. So there was a fair value gap between this candle and this candle. Okay, if I switch to a smaller time frame, you probably see it better. Hold on, let me see. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Okay, good. So watch. This was the break. Now let's watch out for the fair value gap. So this market move. So there was a gap between here and here. Okay, so on the hourly is different. Anytime it breaks, you want to watch out for a fair value gap. So you guys understand. So there was a fair value gap between here and here. This is a candle. This is the third candle. Okay, the gap between the candle. Can you see what happened? All right, when market broke, it came back to the gap. All right, and guess what? That's the move. It consolidated, but it moved. Okay, But what am I trying to tell you? There's going to be a change of character. So that's the factor. When I taught you guys, I showed you the factor of a change of character, then fair value gap. That was a strategy. Then I told you guys bullish structure. For the market to have a very strong swing, there's going to be two break of structure after the raid, and the third wing, the third wave is actually where the volume lies. So let's look at the market. So this is the raid. Okay, so there was a break of structure. There was a break of structure. When the market broke, what did I tell you it normally would do? It's either it's going to come to this low or it's going to come to the next low after it breaks structure. Look at what happened. This market swung high. That's a whole lot of people. I think well over 150 pips after it did that third move. Okay, what am I talking about? 400 pips. That's a swing. Okay, so this is 1 hour. Okay, then the market made a decision to come down. All right, still above. So where did it come to? So this was so I'll switch to 4 hours. So it played the 1 hour very well, did a third wave. Okay, let's look at the 4 hour right now, see the difference. So break of structure. Where's the first break of structure? Here. So it did it on a 1 hour. This is the first break of structure, family. This is the second. So we had the second. This is the major second break. This is the third wave. Can you see on the 4 hour, this is the third wave. And how many did that accomplish? Well over 1,000 pips. So it has happened. Market structure has happened on an hourly. It has happened on 4 hours. Okay, so let's see the same thing on the daily. How many do we have on the daily? So the first break of structure on the daily is here, family. So this was the first break of structure. The second break of structure on the daily is this area. So the market has to come back somewhere around this area, okay? Or the fair value gap. So there's a after the break, there's a fair value gap between this candle and this candle, which is also alternating our what? Our trend. So if this market comes to this area, I'm just giving you guys a long term. This is not today's trade. This is a long-term bullish. If this guy is going to continue bull, he's going to buy all. This is a bullish analysis on the daily. I've done 1 hour. So over the last couple of weeks, I've been doing the 1 hour. We've played at the 4 hours. And I told you guys this is going to get into the daily. Okay. So the next bullish structure, the next wave on USD JPY, okay, is to bring this market to this liquidity point. So around these areas, we're going to start buying the third wave. And if the third wave happens, buy. This is the range. This is the same range, okay, we're looking at. This market is coming. At least you could take where it got to before. Since USD JPY is all-time bullish, okay, you could expect this in the market for the next buy. How many of you track this? Put tracking on the chart. So that is what is on the daily right now. This is the expectation on the daily for a continuous bullish swing. And that swing is crazy. I guess it's going to be well over 2,000 pips. Okay, it's 1,600 pips. That's crazy. Some people think the attempt is not worth it. I keep saying it. Some people play just 1,500 pips. No, there is more in the market. You could capitalize on more, do less trading and more potential. When you do more potential, you do less trading. When you do more trading, you do less potential. The choice is yours. Okay. So this guy is presently in a range where it's going to sell. So let's look at, oh, so Kendra, you're saying this market could drop here. Can I just sell to this area right now? Then for you to sell, you need to see what is this market up for a sell. So let's look at a couple of things for the sell. So how can you join this market to come here? What range will I be looking at? So the market had a sell range here. Market had a sell range here. I don't trade assumption. I trade what I see. Okay, so there's a liquidity point here. It dropped down to this area. And there's a liquidity point here. Let me change the color. It dropped down to this area. So there are two-step liquidity point here. And I could say all of these could be measured up to be one range. So this is a range, okay? And it's also a range down here. So this is a full range because this didn't get to This really didn't get to 40% of the move. So we could say all of this is a range. But the market is quite in a place. It's not at this range. It has taken away this range. So for me to sell, for me to capitalize on a sell, I want to factor in this bearish range here, because that's the recent high the market has created. But market is still above. I perceive market is still going to push up. Or if it doesn't, a better way to capitalize back into this trade is market breaking into my so market breaking. So let's see what this market has done. Let's see. Yeah, market has to break below this area. Then I can sell this area and also this area. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to look at for a sell to this area to keep buying up. Okay. So right now it's a free fall. You let it fall, let it come to you. Okay, let it come to you. It may come, it will come actually. If market has, it will. If you look at my other analysis, I told you guys when this market gets to this range, is on premium. It's a premium range. It's going to sell because sellers now is taking advantage of this. Sellers at, so you guys can see this is on premium. Red is premium, green is bullish. So it's gotten to sellers are powerful here. So this market is going to definitely drop. It's going to drop, or it's going to continue back into this range. Okay, and the more up it goes, the more opportunity you get, okay, for the sellers to put in a lot of volume. So this is what I could be looking at. All right, my chart is a little rough. I'm just teaching. How many of you are learning? All right, I put learn on the chart. You're learning. This is the ways of analysis. So you don't just jump into the market because you want to make money. You want to trade because there is an opportunity and there is a potential with the opportunity, not just trade. A lot of people lose a lot of money because they just trade. Okay, I think I'm growing not to just trade, but to invest. So I like to see my opportunities before I invest. Does that make sense? Are you guys with me? Learning, right? So this is my sell opportunity on USD. It's on the premium right now. Doesn't mean I should jump in it. Okay. But let me wait for my queue, and that's going to give me market structure. Okay. So when market comes, create. So this is likely what I want to see. All right. New high, break of structure, new high. Okay. Boom. Then I'll take the third wave. The third wave is always the distribution wave. Okay, never forget that. Okay, two waves create the bearish the structure. The third wave creates the distribution. Never forget that. Always put it on your. So two waves ascertain that now there is a structure, either bearish or bullish. Then the third wave is what instruments the strategy of entry, which is the distribution phase. Okay, construction phase and distribution phase. Those are two things you have. The construction phase is to construct the structure. The distribution phase is to build on the structure. Amen. All right, put amen on the chat. So this is my analysis on. So let me say something if I continue. I'm always training. I'm always giving value, but I think let me put more emphasis on the advice of using value. Many of you show up here and I do these things. Okay. Have I been consistent on doing this and I tell you the direction of the market? Yes or yes? Have I been doing that? So for about a month plus or 2 months plus, I've been bullish. And I'm telling you, I'm on the buy. All my buy, I exited. All my buy hit TP. Even the ones that I was on drawdown for well over 800 pips. I told you, I'm always telling you guys this there. Am I correct, Wiz? Mix, listen. I'm always saying it. I'm in it. I'm on drawdown. All right. When USD came to 141.60, and I told you guys this is where I'm buying. I'm on a drawdown for over 800 pips. Drawdown. I told you guys, right? But I said I'm buying it right now. I'm on that drawdown, but I'm buying it. I had a couple of entries. It break. I bought it again. I bought it. I had over 7 entries. All have exited on their TP. And the one that was on drawdown for over 800 pips exited yesterday. You need balls for this market. But balls comes with knowledge. Am I correct? You guys agree with me? I know what I am doing for me to take that risk. But a lot of people don't know. That is why you need support. You need someone to help you with the know. I know the direction of the market, so I could invest in it based on the capital, okay, that I had. So everything is, see, there is a relationship between your capital, your knowledge, and your skill, your psychological skill. One you probably you're not good at. Many people, psychological skill. Many people may possess money, may possess the skill, but they don't possess the psychological, the use of the skill, okay? It's something you need help. All right, but in the difference, a lot of people don't possess, many people don't possess the capital skill, which is the money skill. Many people don't possess even the skill itself. Okay, so don't fight against the odds. Follow. Now I'm giving you guys a dimension on gold. I've given you guys a dimension on gold. We'll come back 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later and we'll see the outcome. But the question is, will it just be a learned outcome or it will be an experienced outcome? The choice is yours. I'm giving you guys USDJPY now. It's been on the bullish, but it's been on distribution. And I told you where distribution is going to end in premium. Now I am coming to you on this day in October, and market is on premium. And premium is going to move to the next distribution, which is a whole lot of money. Question you want to ask yourself right now. If we come back in another 2 or 3 weeks and market is back on distribution, will it just be a learned information or it will be an experienced information? The choice is yours. But in all of these, 2 things is happening. You're making money or you're learning. Or you're not learning and you're not making money. The choice is yours. Okay? That's why I show up to tell you this is what's going to happen. So when we come back later, I want to, there's something I want you to either experience it. Okay? No, the most important, I want you to experience it. So there's what we call a demo account. There's what we call an experience account. Okay, so some of you can make the decision that, okay, I want to have an experience account. So I can fund $100, $200, $300, whatever your capacity is on an extra money, fund an account. And all you just do when you show up on this session, thank God we'll be having multiple sessions, all right, over the last couple of weeks. Just take the analysis, watch them, execute them. Where you are not sure, ask questions in the group. Okay, Mr. Kenvery, you said this on this. This has gotten to where you said. What's the next point? Ask questions to get response. And when you get that response, execute. That's how you win. All right. I just wanted to say that. So that is another money we made. Made a lot of money. I told you guys, this is the most shocking one, right? I wish I had people who could bear me witness. I did this analysis when this market was here. I anticipated this analysis when this market was here, family. How many of you remember? Put 100 on the chat. I did it on GU and I did it on EU. I said this is why I did it. The market had the range. It gave what? A 50% of that range. Okay, no, about 40%. And it created this. I said, okay, this is a harmonic pattern. I'm perceiving a harmonic pattern. Why? If this market has come here, it's definitely going to want to pull down from this area. And if it does, expect this market to take away this, all right, take away this, and definitely is going to fall back to this range. That is a harmonic pattern. And when that happens, this is the next bullish area. This was a bullish area. Like I said, if it breaks this bullish area, I definitely want to come to this bullish area. And that is a pattern. Market always moves from liquidity to liquidity. The biggest liquidity went down here. Okay. A couple of, look at how the market played out. And it played out based on market structure. I'm always saying something, watch out for the third wave, right? This market just dropped like crazy. So Another thing I was seeing, I said, okay, I think this market may want to do this, but it didn't. Broke below, retested. And I told you guys, if it breaks below this, retest this area, what's going to happen to the market? It's just going to drop like a cow. I did it here again. All right. Look, I did it here again. The last trade was here. We retest here, it's going to sell down. Look at what? And you think we're joking in this market? How many pips is that? Just like I told you guys, I did the analysis when the market was here. And when I did it, I said, I'm selling Euro USD. Okay, I'm already on a sell. Look. All right, this is over 300 and what? 50 pips. No, is that what I did? Yeah. Swing, powerful swing. All right, let's take that out. Powerful swing. And now that it's on the harmonics, so now it's on a, now the market is on what? Someone type it on chat. Let me know you guys are learning. So it came from premium. Where's the market right now? A buy side liquidity, and the market is on discount. Okay, so let me give you guys a full blown out analysis again. Are you guys ready? Put ready on the chat. Okay, it's a full blown out analysis. So this is a very beautiful pattern. Okay, I like the pattern. Okay, I don't know if it's a Gatling or a bat. This is very powerful. So this is very powerful, which means this market is it's the way the market is, it's a bullish structure. Okay, so this is all on like when we say discount. So this is a buy side liquidity. That's okay, good. Okay, so this is a buy side liquidity. So market is in our buy range. So the first thing that happens, I tell you, market is going to mitigate, then market is going to rate. So market has mitigated. So this was a mitigation candle. Mitigate means it hits, it responded, all right? Raid means, oh, this is going to go upside, but somehow they want to come take away the liquidity that is resting on this area. So they did it. They did good. Okay. So what are we going to see? So this is the swing high, okay, before this low. Now watch out for what's going to happen. When market breaks this area, I'm on a 4-hour right now. When market breaks this area, there is a change of character already. What are we going to look out for? So two ways you can get into the trade for a continuous buy to take advantage of this is, all right, so let's look at this. So this is strong. This is not really strong, but there is a factor here. So let me just put this. There's been a change of character here on the hourly, and that is above, but I like this. This is pinnacle. This is not pinnacle, all right? This is inside volume. This is outside volume. So this is internal swing high. Okay, this is external. This is good. This is good. So a better trade will happen more when it breaks this area. But we'll have an internal one because the more you skip the times, okay, you see details. So we have an internal one. And the market has broken this structure with this. Okay. And normally what it does after I break a structure, it comes to a fair value gap. We do not have data for a fair value gap here right now. So the market has not really started. It's just forming. Okay. We do not have data, except you want to switch it to 15 minutes to see if we have data. We do not really still have data. This was a news candle. Okay. There's a gap between here and here, which is, I don't like trading. I don't like analyzing swing trades on a 15-minute candle. It's not too healthy. But there's a gap between, so this candle that broke left a gap between this candle and this candle. So ultimately, there may be a reaction, all right, on this area to take the market on a bullish structure. What's that mean? Let me give you guys an analysis. On a 15 minutes, let's analyze the bullish structure. Has this market created a bullish structure? Okay, so when this market, so this is the swing, this is swing high on the 15 minutes, this is the rate, right? So let's come. So the first we had, so these are too close. So let me take this. Okay, let me just take it the way it is. So this is break of structure. Market came back down, took away this low. All right, but this is the low that had this break of structure. So now I'll move this because this is the low. This is the next low. So this is a break of structure. Okay. So break of structure is supposed to happen. All right. After a break of structure, market is going to come to a fair value gap. Watch. I need you guys to watch the details. After a break of structure, market comes to a fair value gap. All right. There is no fair value gap. There's a fair value gap between this candle and this candle. And let's see how that plays. Okay. Market eroded the fair value gap. So this market is not still constructively too clean. Hence, we still see this market. If you don't get a clean move based off on price action, you would always be a victim of the miscellaneous activity. See, the market came back down. So we have what? One low, two low, one break of structure, amen, two break of structure. Are you guys with me? Okay. One low, two low, one break of structure, two break of structure. So this market is about its third wave on the 15 minutes. If there is a two break of structure and a two consistent low, all right, third wave. So I could tell you this. So this is two break of structure. This is the third wave move, this wave that is happening, all right? But where are we going to take it? After the third wave, we need a strategy entry. If it comes into, so there's this break, or the last break of structure, which is an extra one on the 15 minutes, all right? If this market comes here now, you can now begin to capitalize on this trade from this area. If you are a day trader, okay, let me tell you what you can capitalize on. You capitalize on this trade, put the market on the extreme rate, okay? And now you could begin to target the next highs. So this is a high, which means your reward, your first reward is less. That's what happens when you're trading on 15 minutes, except you want to just, this is the low. So there's not, I said you want to do this. Even if you do this, it's a one-to-one, okay? That's intraday factor. That's a one-to-one ratio. And you cannot capitalize this one into the next one. So, the next TP is this. The next TP is this. But overall, this market just got in. You could take half. Okay. Man. So you could take half of this, because this is B zone. B zone is always the reversal zone. All right. So you could take this trade entry from a 15 minutes, take it all the way to this area. That is 1 to 11 on the swing. Okay. So this is something that you guys can embrace. If it hits here right now, this is a trade on EU, okay? That is if you're using the 15 minutes entry on the bullish. So the market's on the buy side already. It's on top of the buy side liquidity. It's on discount area. It had done 15 minutes bullish structure. There's two break structure already, okay? And there's a fair value gap after the shift. So the shift, we have a shift here. And guess this is what I am looking for. There's a buy opportunity this market. Wow, this structure looks good. I like it. All right, so you guys could hop on. Henry, can I set a buy limit? I don't know. That's your choice. If you're impatient, you can set a buy limit. But yeah, I'm going to wait on this. Okay, so this is the next trade on the buy on Euro USD. For me to capitalize on this harmonic pattern, that's going to take this market all the way up to the next move. So I said it's a bullish one. I don't have to stop here. So I can get in, let's say 4 or 5 entries. Okay. Then allow 2 entries to go above this area, but execute all entries within this area. So, but this market is on discount. So yeah, how you're going to appropriate your risk is what really matters. So you could do this overall. 30 pips. This is so, man, this trade looks so healthy. All right. Good tracking on the chart if you got this premium analysis on EU. Okay. Now you could also do another thing. You could do another thing. Should I do this? Do this? Do this? Can we want to do this? Should you do this? Okay, good. There are different approaches that happens in the market. So let me send this. Let me send this in the group. Are you guys enjoying the session? EU buy analysis. I bet you. So for the greedy traders, I mean, if you know you're a greedy trader, put 5 on the chat. Let me see if I got some 5. I'm a greedy trader sometimes. I've got a lot of greedy traders. Oh, I love honest people. All right. So when we say greedy trader, it doesn't mean you're a greedy personality. Greedy trader is like you're just taking what's available in the market. Okay, impatient. Okay, for the impatient, for the fast track traders. Let's not put the word impatient. So for the fast track traders, all right. Greed always step in. The people who fight with greed are those who are in the fast lane. So for the fast track traders, all right, there is already a technical execution on Euro USD for the buy side liquidity. So technical states that when the market hits a technical area, all right, you get an entry and you put your stop loss below the next technical area. So technical trade is, if you're getting into this trade, put your stop loss here. Okay, so that is let me do this. So your entry is supposed to be here. Okay, your stop loss is supposed to be here, the next low. All right, good. That's a 4-hour low. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That is how many pips? What happened? Okay, good. What did I do? Okay, the low is here. All right. So that is 77 pips. Okay, good. And the take profit is, so this is the buy side liquidity. This is the take profit. So the take profit is here. That's overall take profit, but you can take your take profit one. So let me do this. So what are you trying to do? You can actually do a market execution now for this analysis. You can do a market execution. It's already moved, okay, hit and it's moving. So if you took this trade, you had already been in profit. Imagine you had already been in profit for over 40 pips, I get, 20 pips, I get. All right, it means you would have broken even. Okay, this is about 26 pips, yeah. You at least you are safe. Okay, but now it's upward. It means your risk is increasing. So if you take it here right now, your stop loss is going to be 100 pips, but your take profit is well over 100. So this is probably 1-to-1. This almost 1-to-3, almost 1-to-3. So these are for the impatient traders or the fast lane traders. Kenry, the strategy approach, I may not be available to enter the strategy approach. Let me just use technical approach. All right, so you can get in on the trade now. Okay, and put your stop loss at 1.0701. And your take profit one at 1.0870. Take profit two at 1.1000. Someone can write that out. As if you don't want to wait for bullish. So I told you guys there are 4 approaches. There is the technical approach, there is the trend approach, there is price action approach, and there is market structure approach. Market structure is the combination of all preferred approaches. All right. And that's what I play big on. Put 10 on the chart if you're tracking and I did not lose you. You got it. Let's make money. Okay. So that is EU. I gave you guys EU now, and I leave you guys with GU. So the same way I told you guys that the same day I did for EU, I said, okay, this guy is still forming. Another thing is that this is the buy side liquidity. If he breaks this area, I might drop here. So since I did it, how many pips has this guy done? Okay, so this is actually where I did it. I said it's going to break here, it's going to come here. We did this. I've been selling, I sold. Okay, that is well over 400 and something pips. Okay, I got only 2 trades on a sell now. Okay, all in profit. 2 trades on sell now. I think, yeah, let me see. Okay, 2 trades on one account. Let's see. Okay, I still got. Okay, yesterday it was in profit, but this move that just came up right now, let's put it in negative. So 3 of my GU now. So I'm on sell 3 trades. Okay, yeah, I'm still on sell because why? I'm a little bit greedy. I think it could get here. It may not. All right, but I'm in it long term. But I've taken some huge profit to be able to stay on the trade because I was actually on a sell here. The reason I'm still on a sell is I actually thought this trade was going to move from here. Oh, man, guys. So this is where I actually sold. And the market moved. Came back again, moved. Crazy. You should have been out, Cambry. No, the market, whatever goes up will come down. How far do you have the money enough to withstand the drawdown? Okay, that's another skill in trading, psychology. You have to learn the psychology before you can do that. So now made more money for those extension up, made money. Okay, now I'm waiting to either make money or buy up. So if this market is taking this liquidity, if I see this market break above this area, retest strongly, I'm going to buy. While this is on a sale, I'm still going to buy. It doesn't matter. Okay. But different account. So GU, I don't really have an analysis because why? It's not on my buy side liquidity, neither is it on this range. So the market is still on the rate factor or it's just hanging. Okay, so hence that's my analysis on GU. I'm in it for a sell. It's going to drop down here, but that doesn't mean you should get in. My sell is not I didn't sell here. Okay, I sold here. So that is the sell that is still here right now, but I've taken all of this profit. So Camry, where is the next place that could sell this market down? So this market has a range here. Where the market is right now is a sell. Intraday traders, the market is in a sell area. Okay, so let me bring this down to small. So, okay, let's use another chart. Let's take everything out. So for those who like to see small time frame, so let's do this. Go back to 1 hour. All right. When you see market, so this market is on. So let's see different approach, trend approach. All right, good. So this market on the trend approach is somewhere we could say yes, it's going to sell. It's on the concept area for a sell. Okay, if it's going to respond to this intraday factor. Now, two things. It might blow up. Okay, or it's closed right now. You could sell, put your stop loss above here. So there's a sell factor, quick sell factor here right now. Intraday, care less about what's happening, just trade what you see. Okay, so this is a intraday trade. It's a 1 to 4. Good. You can sell because why? It has hit and rejected. So this is good for a trend approach. Okay. Another approach is I may now want to use price action. So let's check some liquidity. So on a 4 hour, it has hit. So if a 4 hour close below this area, it's another way to say, okay, I want to use a 4 hour strategy. A 4 hour entry. Okay, so it's hit. If this 4 hour could resist this area in the next 3 hours, we're going to know if this is going to be a sell. If that happens, that's a good confirmation that this is going to continue down on the sell. Okay, so that is entry bias. What's going to be another way? Technically, price action. So let's look at price. Is there any way we had consolidation in the market? Let's see. Yes, yes, and yes, we did. Let's spy on this. Market consolidated here. A market tend to consolidate here. So I would say this is a slight consolidation break, supposed to retest here and sell. It didn't. So let's check this one. Market consolidated here. Break, came back in. Now this is a full break. Comes into this area, which is this floor. Hey, I expect a sell to happen. Yeah. So this is another way to confirm this area kind of sell based on this consolidation. Okay, okay, we could now argue the fact that yes, market broke this area, retested and closed. So this should have been an entry for this. And yeah, went on a drawdown, but eventually did what? Sold. So you see that it's selling already. It's going to come back in to repeat it. I don't know, but I think this trade has activated the sell. But it's not moving the sell. It means there's resistance. So if it's not moving it, two things are happening. See that the read is effective or the market doesn't have enough volume to continue down. So for intraday traders, I could tell you, you see that you wait for the 4 hours to close, good confirmation, or you just sell right now, put your stop loss above this. Don't give it too much. It's not worth it. All right. Because if it breaks above this area, it's now in a discount on the last trade I told you because it's broken above. Okay. So you guys watch this. All right. Yeah. Because that if it does this, it's changed character already. If you even take this out, it's changed character. So it's not good. All right. So this is it. So you could sell right now, put your stop loss above this. All right, be in my previous sell with me. So I'm giving you guys another trade, intraday trade, though has more risks, but can give you potential reward. Put your TP1 here and put your TP2, okay, on the next down low. Oh boy, it's good. It's good trade. TP2, you could leave it here. Let it drop. Let it drop. It could drop to 1.2 where it is. All right. So we're on a sell on gold. We're on a sell on GU. We're anticipating a sell on USD JPY and a buy on Euro USD. With that being said, I've done some due diligence in the market. Are you guys excited about what we learned this morning? All right. Are you guys excited? Tell me what you think about the session we just had right now. And if you guys have any questions, you just shoot me. Okay, we have some amazing things. If you guys think we've done anything over the last couple of weeks, we've done anything? No, we're just playing. Okay, we're just playing. How many of you've gotten better since you came in this environment? You've gotten better as a trader, mentally, psychologically, a little bit about your risk management and confidence. You've gotten better. Put better on the chat. All right. Should I go? Or I should tell you what I feel like I want to tell you? I'm done. I'm done. I could actually go. If I tell you, are you willing to hear or you're willing to listen? Did you say we are on a sell on gold? Yeah, you're so good. Do you want to hear me or you want to listen to me? Because that's what a lot of you do. You just hear me. Listen means you have the intention of doing what I am telling you. Today's Thursday. I didn't have the intention of saying anything. I just wanted to come train and go. Okay, okay. Just getting myself into the talking. Yeah. So next month, November, is going to be the official launch of 1,000 Banks Pet Academy. So we've launched the community and we've been giving activities, I'll call it priceless activities, over the last 3 weeks since on the 5th. And the intention was quite straight and pure, direct. But somehow, over the last few days, I'm a businessman. Like I'm trained in business administration. All right. And I've read books. I've read from mentors. I've studied a lot. And statistics shows that if I have access to a group of individuals, so we have over close to about 1,000 individuals within a group. The statistical, that's in English. I'm trying to find the word. The statistics shows that the interest on what it is we're giving is not really intentional. You guys understand what I just said? Like people don't intentionally want what it is we're offering. That's what the statistics is showing. Is that true? I doubt you're going to say no. All right. This is another training in itself. I'm just trying to not go too deep. So the statistics shows that the people are aware, but are not intentional. There's another thing about being aware, but are not, being intentional is a different ball game. So many of you are richer than I could say right now, you're a lot more comfortable where you are, knowledgeably, personally, financially, compared to where you want to be. That is what it means. How many of you are comfortable where you are? At least for those of you on the score right now. I mean, you're comfortable where you are financially, skill-wise, mentorship, access, everything. You're at your place where you really want to be. I just want to use these numbers. I want to do something with the numbers on this group. Some of you are going to be leaving. Since I started having this conversation, some people are leaving already. That's proof of what I'm saying. Okay. Now, because some people just come to, yeah, this is what I'm for. And we don't fight it. But at least for those that I just said something and it shouldn't apply to you. What I said shouldn't apply to you because it's statistic, means in the whole number, majority is standing more unintentionally than a few that is intentional. So the truth is, holding your ground. I want to look at those people that are holding their ground to say, I'm intentional about this. I really want this. Okay, that's the argument here right now. I really want this. I'm intentional. I'm not complacent with where I am. I really want more of the skill. I really want more of the mentorship. I'm obsessed about the mentorship. I'm obsessed about the value. Okay, I'm obsessed about the management. I really want this. Put it on the chat. Don't just put it because I'm saying it. Put it because this is your definition. All right. It's encouraging. I told myself, 1 is a number, 10 is also a number, 100 is a number. But you know the most powerful number? 1. Okay, 1 and 9, very powerful. 2 numbers are very powerful. Okay, so if I get 9, I'm guarded. If I get 1, fired up. But if I get 1, I have a team if I get 1. So how many of you have said this right now? It's way more than 9. Am I correct? Yeah. I really want this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Kevin, why are you really doing this? I moved to another number that is very powerful into the 10s. It's 12. All right. Christ had 12 disciples. And that moved the entire Christendom. Do we really need active intentionality within our community? Do you guys think so? Where there is no communication, there is resistance. And when there's resistance, there's frictional. So a lot of people got value, but there's no communication. So there needs to be activity to keep communication alive. One of the things what I'm trying to do is I need you guys to do is to exit friction, be active, but most importantly, be productive. All right? Many of you are consuming and you're not producing. You're just consuming. Some of you have consumed value right now. You came in here, you made money. You're going to make money. See that you're going to make money or you're going to learn. That's consumption. And you're going to leave here the next session. The last time I saw some of you is the last session. The next time I'm going to see some of you is the next section. Then the next section. And 6 months is going to go. You're just consuming from me. Okay? Thinking that is what an opportunity God gave you to consume. All right. Now, life is perspective. But how you treat your own life and every opportunity you have is your own perspective. You need to learn from people who go extra. When we see opportunity of value, we don't consume it. We sow it so that it replicates more value. A lot of you don't know how to treat value. You only have the mindset of consumption, and that is why your comfort zone is your Rolls Royce. You can only achieve comfort zone. Okay? The difference between high achiever and people who go the extra mile is opportunity is a seed, not bread. This is what you people are doing. It's another major opportunity has been given to you, and all you are doing is consuming it. And you can never stop consumption. But consumptions run out because why? I may not be here next month. So what else? You're going to jump into the next thing you're going to consume. Why not change the circle? Every opportunity given to you, you make two choices out of it. It's either you're going to eat it as bread or you're going to sow it as a seed to bring in more bread. And all I've been doing over the last 3 weeks is please, let's sow seeds. And many of you, you prefer to consume. Show up when I show up. Learn when I teach. Take trades when I take trades. Then the next time I'm going to see you. And you do not know that I am a tree seeking to expand. And all I could really use is your branch. So you rather be the one to take the fruit than to be the branch that bears the fruit. So when you become a branch that bears fruit, this is the ripple effect. The fruit you bear, some people will eat it, but not all of the seeds will go to the drain. Some will fall back into the ground. And that fruit you bore is going to bear another tree. More trees are going to be birthed. Why are we here today? We have trees. We do not have fruit. Yes, we have fruit, but the reason we are sustainably duplicating is because we have trees. We sow when there is the season of sowing, and when there is the season of eating, we eat. Every of our season is not eating. Stop eating every valued opportunity that comes your way. Change it. This is the best mentorship I can give to you as a brother and as a coach. Change the way you treat value. Turn your bread into seed. I'm not telling you come give me any form of money right now. I'm just trying to say, how are you treating this opportunity shows how this opportunity is going to be here for you or not here for you. Some of you started with me, but not some of you will finish with me. Guess those who are going to finish with me, those who planted with me. So the choice is yours. All right. Every mentor will tell you the best way to get value out of life and to be very productive. Get into the productive zone. Okay. You could say the numbers right now. How have I been of value to 1,000 banks per academy? How have I been of value to this vision? How have I been of value to Mr. Kenvery? I don't just want to eat. I want to contribute. And guess what? Whilst you're contributing, you're getting value, because when I show up on the session, you show up and you also earn, you also learn. But now you're refusing to just consume, you're producing. That's just the mindset. Okay, that's just the mindset that I have sought after. I brought in the mindset I brought in, creating this group, creating this environment. Let's have a mindset of production. By default, consumption is provided, but don't stay on consumption. Stay on producing. So if I have 12 people here, okay, who could say, what's the vision for the next 1 week? What's the vision for the next 2 weeks? Let's write it. And we go all out. Just the way, if I'm not here, I'm all out doing about my father's business. The vision is my father's business. No matter how busy I am, there's something I want to go back to God. Father, when we started this thing was this number. I think over the last 3 weeks, I've been productive with this, all right? How you start, is this good? How best can? I'm always accountable. God cannot put something in my hand and I make excuse of it. It's not me. Okay. There is the opportunity. Take advantage. There are people who don't know. A lot of people could have traded with me right now, learned what it is you learned, that are in your world, that had access to you, but they're not here because you care less. True or true? You make assumptions for them that they wouldn't like it. Did you tell them? I don't make assumptions for you. I show up. I give you the trading session, whether you join or not, you join. Okay? I don't make assumptions for you that, these people don't care. Even what I'm saying right now, I'm not making an assumption. I'm still telling you, you could be productive. I'm not making an assumption that I keep saying this thing every time these people are not hearing. But I'm still saying it because I don't want to make an assumption for you. It will be wrong. Do you agree with me? Okay? It's the same thing. We keep pushing, we keep trying, we keep being persistent, change will happen when there is consistent activity in the same direction, never failing. In fact, the more you increase the propensity of your activity, the more the change factor comes towards you. Don't give up on people. The next session we're going to have, you're going to be aware, but the question is, those around you, will they be aware? Now we are on this session right now. There was so much value. How many of you so, oh, this was a wonderful session, Mr. Ken Remo, thank you. And you posted, I had a beautiful session with Mr. Ken Remo. We are having this is amazing. Gold was broken down. And you just told the story that on your WhatsApp and your status. If you're looking for this opportunity, please click on the link below or just hit me up with the link. Let's join this community. Hey guys, I got a community you should join to learn trading right now. It's going to be amazing. See some video you should just take a reference on. And if you're ready, I'll send you the link. All out. And say, okay, I have a target for today. Let me get 10 people. I have a target for today. Let me get 20 people. Or you want to say people are unavailable or you're unavailable. All right. But the truth is, we're going to keep up. I appreciate you guys for listening to this. Big take there is change the way you eat. All right. And begin to sow more of your seed. Sometimes you may go hungry, but let your seed be in the ground. It encourages you. God bless each and every one of you. I'll see. We'll probably be having, so I said on Thursday, we're going to have the sessions either on the midnight or now I did this bonus one. I probably still have the midnight session, which is going to be 7 p.m. EST. All right. And we're also going to be training on that session. So if you guys stay connected, watch out for the link. If you know there are people who are not connected, send them the link of the group. Let them connect. It's for free. Bye-bye.